Yeah, what's going on, Tom? I think you folks have kind of moved on, but I just wanted to chime in. I dropped a bunch of stuff in the purple pill, just with the conversation about H-1Bs and just kind of the current job market, the status of just like job seekers, whether they're people who are coming fresh out of college or if they actually do have experience and they're looking to transition to other roles. There's a number of things that I think were being discounted and a lot of things and dependencies that aren't being mentioned. Um, some of these things are anecdotal, which anecdotal means things that you see during the course of your career in terms of hiring practices. And then there's also what we're seeing as far as the evidence that's coming out about seeing how these practices are implemented. Um, for new college graduates, it's really customary, I see within these networks, of people that are filling out 50 to 60 job applications and sending those out. And some of these people still aren't getting hired. Also, you look at temp agencies, and this isn't just in tech, this is in life sciences, again, aerospace. Um, I'm seeing this across the board in multiple sectors. One of the things that we really need to address also are these human resource departments. Again, we're starting to see cases of discrimination that are being circulated in the media, and you're able to see evidence of these things. So when you're talking about it's broader than just the H-1Bs and talking about people that may not be deemed maybe what the other gentleman was saying, what he's saying, like, hey, maybe these people aren't cut out to be in the workforce. Well, we really don't know that until we remove these barriers that are being implemented that are preventing these people from even getting that trial or getting that chance. And again, we're seeing this. So until we actually start to audit these HR departments and look at the waste bin, like, I mean, you'll see this when you're looking at job candidates, and it's customary. Also, you look at some of the 8 forms of waste, which is something that corporations can do a good job of, and one of them is wasted talent. And it's really customary for me to see people in lower positions that are overqualified for what they're doing. And you start to scratch your head and you're like, okay, these people do it by their conduct. They show up on time and they work hard. So it's like, why the heck aren't they moving up? Why aren't they getting additional opportunities? And if you work for large organizations, there is a lot of incestuous culture in terms of people that transition between companies. So this isn't just like stuff that's occurring in a silo, or it's just like you have blinders on and you're looking to just verify kind of some of your own beliefs or something that you just want to reinforce. Like, these things are, in these forces that are occurring that are basically discriminating Americans from getting certain jobs are present, and we're seeing this now. Another opportunity I had was I engaged with a immigration attorney in another space, and it was almost delusional, the manner in which she was speaking about just like it's like she was in a fantasy world. Because she was like seeing herself as being like moral superior, and also the manner in which she spoke, it was almost like she thought Americans were like these Luddites that were incapable of learning or doing advanced topics. She would be like, yeah, we need these talented roles to fill these technical aspects that some people can't do. And when I challenged her, I was like, hey, like, what are these things that you're hiring these people that you can't find Americans for? Because I almost wanted to be like, I'm pretty sure you'd be in jail if we audited your portfolio and the placements, and if I could actually look within my network, I guarantee you I could find people that could do these jobs that are Americans that are here. So it's like just these conversations around some of these things that are happening. At this point in time, given all the information we've seen, especially on this platform, it just really perplexes me kind of what we're talking about and just kind of what's occurring. So yeah, I just wanted to say I was really frustrated to kind of hear some of the previous conversation. And just, I think we should be, at this point, very deliberate in our speech and just the manner in which we're speaking about these things, and they need to change. And as far as the political thing goes and the new party, I think you folks have already kind of run the gamut on that and seen it. I'm pretty pessimistic in how I look at that entire situation, that I think there's so much wrong with the political landscape in this point. It really is death by a thousand cuts. Just in looking at Congress itself, is like they live in like a different realm. It's like the amount of money, the privileges, the access, again, to the staff that they have, they expense, clothes, travel, so many things. It's like, why? I feel like we have some unreasonable expectations of that environment and what these people are being exposed to. That I don't like the idea of this new party that Elon Musk is proposing, but being devil's advocate and just kind of looking at like the lack of results that we're getting. And I know that sometimes things take time, but maybe it could work out. Again, I want to be very clear in that I don't